Hi there. My God, I'm having a day. I'm having a day, gatherers. I'm having a day. Almost, you almost lost me on Route 1, Maine. Driving up after, I don't know, 8 hours on the road, 9 hours. I was about an hour away from seeing my wife and my little baby daughter. And boom, huge tire blowout. Huge, just the tire exploded. And got the van off the road. The jack broke. Had to, oh, thank you, Bobby. Look at that. You know what the coolest thing about my life is? I have good friends all over the place. And if this setting looks familiar, it is the Mill Pond Inn in Damascotta. I'm here with my friends Bobby and Sherry. And man, this is a drink I could use today. I see that request, Robin. That is perfect. That's perfect today. I'll finish my story though. Had to call AAA. Man, it took me and the tow truck guy about a half an hour to get the van jacked up off the ground. It was almost sitting down on the ground. And luckily the spare worked. So, still not home yet. Willa's gonna be asleep by the time I get back. And that's a shame. And I'll be running around trying to get some tires replaced over the next couple days instead of just sitting at home with my daughter. But that's how it rolls sometimes. You know what? In the midst of it all, I get to share music, so I guess I can't complain that much. And like I said, it is good to have good friends. I'm here with Bobby and Sherry. I'm still alive. We had an awesome week and a half on tour. And here you all are. I guess I don't have much to complain about, do I? Caught me in a sideways glance. I didn't have a chance. You pulled me in like fishing wire. You touching me, it felt like fire. Used to think that I couldn't lose, that my love was mine to choose. Yeah, I'm a wreck, yeah, I'm all stuck. You're just my luck. You're just my luck, yeah, yeah. I wonder if I deserve the way it hit me when you threw that curve, where you made my body shake. Yeah, it must have been my mistake. My dreams used to be a surprise. Now you're all I see when I close my eyes. I'm a wreck, yeah, I'm all stuck. You're just my luck. You're just my luck, yeah, yeah. Son, get head, call heads, it falls tails, it falls tails each time. Never knew it was my heart you stole. Turns out just my luck. You're just my luck. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ah, ooh, yeah. Ah. All right. Cheers. Mm-hmm. Sip number 2 tastes even better. Go figure.
Raised 7,000 for the fish ladder.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ah, so cool. So we were here last week.
Monday.
Yeah. So 8 days ago we were here. I see you, Anne Marie. I'll play you some Scandal. We were here 8 days ago playing a show to raise money for the fish ladder. Right in there is a whole lot of fish sex happening. Millions of alewives have swum up a tiny little creek to all meet up in this little pond. Well, there's a bigger pond out there that it's also going down in, and this whole town has come together to raise money to maintain that little brook. They build what they call a fish ladder, and these alewife fish jump up the stream and into the pond. Well, we were here last Monday raising money for the fish ladder. We raised $7,000, says my friend Bobby, and organizer of the event. Pretty awesome. And so we also had an awesome opener, Caroline Cotter, who I've been in touch with since, and I'm just gonna let the cat out of the bag. I haven't talked about anyone yet playing at the Ramble, but she's gonna come and ramble with us this year, which makes me super psyched. So, it was cool. You can tell that they're all spawning right now because when you drive in to this road, you can see like hundreds of seagulls up there, all circling, all feeding, just feeding. But you know, what I learned this year, we've been supporting the Fish Ladder Project for a while, but what I learned this year is that there's a group here in town that fish the alewife. And there's so many of them that they don't have to worry about overfishing, right? And they fish, and that's actually how a lot of the fishermen in Maine, that's what they use for bait, actually. So not only were we helping out this population, we're helping out the fishermen in Maine, which makes me super proud of the work that we're doing. Not really the work that we're doing, but the work we're supporting. That's a better word. That's a better way to describe it. And it was a damn fun show too. Whenever to Johnny sent a letter to the Globe, said the governor said it again. Said I saw him twice last week with his girl Monique, while his wife's at the docks getting thin. He's in league with the mob, kickbacks at the job, got them all out in charge at the dig. His drug cartel is sure doing well, runs it all through the priests and the pigs. And if you don't print my story, I go somewhere else with all of the things I saw. And this is a scandal in Thursdays, making the cool day talk. Scandal in Thursdays, making the cool day talk. When out Jean at the Globe, she got Johnny's letter in her mouth, puckered up at the seams. You see, stories is huge, set the standard for news. She been living out her hopes and her dreams. She sent her right down to print where Ramon made Clint soaking into his bloodshot eyes. Joe from a canoe, so pressed in his shoes and sent it out over the wires. So 4 o'clock that afternoon, everybody had a flapping jaw. Cause there's a stand up crazy days, making the cool day down. Stand up crazy days, making the cool day down. Well, now me and the boys, we were down in Sully's drinking after the thing. Did I skip a verse? I think we did. I can't remember if I skipped the second verse or not. That's how frazzled my brain is. So I'm just gonna sing the second verse. Maybe you'll have to listen to it twice. When I Jean at the Globe, she got Johnny's letter in her mouth, buckled up with the seams. Stories, she would set the standard for news. She'd been living out her hopes and her dreams. She sent her right down to print where a old man Clint so big through his bloodshot eyes. He called Joe from the news, pressed in his sheets and sent it out over the wires. 4 o'clock that afternoon, everybody had a flapping jaw. Cause it's a stand up prayers days, making the cool day tops. Stand up now, rest days, making the cool day tops. A scandal. I think I did sing that one twice. Well, now me and the boys, we were down at Sully's drinking after a day in the pits. McNew's on the screen, our foreman Dean shouts out, ain't that the governor fix? Hey man, I voted for that lousy SOB, and we all shouted can the clowning in bars and homes all around all the neighboring towns. The same unrest scene went down. We better march on the Capitol, show them we're not as dumb as they think we are. Cause it's a scandal, praise days, making the cool day time. Scandal, praise days, making the cool day time. A scandal. Well, the governor stood in his office, white-teeth silk suit, looking down at the scene on the streets. We'd all come out holding the signs and shouting, the governor's a crook and a cheat. Just then a lackey burst in with a desperate grin. He said, what we're gonna do now, chief? Well, the gov just picked up a pipe, said it'll be alright. We'll call the national party for relief. Man, in 2 weeks' time, their ladder's all cleaned up without so much as a hammer or a haul. Cause it's a scandal, rest days, the cool day top. Scandal, rest days, the cool day top. It's a scandal. Well, the next day flew by, the party thugs arrived with their wrists handcuffed to their files. They said, we got a 3-pronged attack to get you back on track. And the gov flashed a glistening smile. First we'll slander this buck-tooth Johnny guy, and you're going to roll out a tax cut plan. Then we'll help her district this so hard that no one will know, but we'll never lose elections again. Meanwhile, you better toe the party line, or by next year's time you'll be a community professor of law. Cause it's a scandal, rest days, they die. Scandal now, rest days, they die. It's a scandal. Whoop! Well, now some may guess and others detest the story putters out like a match. We all at the gulp shovel talk show pulp down the sordid proverbial hatch. Yeah, buck-tooth Johnny who started it all, he got a dose of the old what for. They say they caught him online committing the crime of consorting with terrorists and whores. He just signed a deal on a book called Squeal. It'll be featured on Oprah this fall. Because it's a scandal from red day, the cool day time. Scandal now from red day, the cool day time. And meanwhile, Joe from McNew's won a Pulitzer for his outstanding work in the field. To keep his reputation clean, he had to pay off Jane, signed her up to a 6-figure deal. Presidential run from the gov, guess he proved to the thugs he could show. Play him in Game of ball. And for those that ain't rich, we're still back in the pits, overwhelmed by the blur of it all. Yeah, we'll give 50 bucks back off of next year's taxes, spend it on whiskey and chaw. Meanwhile, the school downtown gets its budget cut down, ripped out with a serpent-like claw. And if you're looking for truth, well, you can set up a booth. Better leave it in the guts like a saw. Cause it's a stand-up rainy day, regular cold and time. Stand-up night, rainy day, regular cold and time. It's a stand-up night, rainy day, regular cold and time. It's a backdoor deal, it's a flim-flam, it stinks so that you may say why.
During that song, you missed an eagle, an osprey, a Baltimore Oriole.
Come on! I saw a goldfinch too over there. We saw there was a bald eagle.
Yep. During Scandal.
Oh man! Look at that, and tree sparrow. I see Serenade. You got it.
How you doing reading that screen? Pretty good.
Yeah.
Getting it.
For an old guy that needs glasses. That was low, Bobby. For those of you that were not there during my crisis the other night, I realized that I probably need reading glasses. My buddy Bobby goes, "How you doing reading that screen over there, buddy?"
Magnifying glass.
Yep. Go figure, sit number 3 is better than sit number 2 even. Your dress is undone, and I'm Jericho's son. The sunrise is shining, the day is in diamond, and it's only just begun. I hear you calling, you scale my walls, you climb inside. We will ride it till one of us falls. The storm will find our fool's parade. We'll break the stone, fade away. My walls could fall to your serenade, your serenade. Each time I try, every goodbye, somebody told me that beauty is only a state of mind. We've walked it out, we live with doubt. You've seen my signs as I walk the line, but you figured me out. The storm will to see now. In every Jericho town, walls tumble down. Eventually now. So come on, can you get through to me? Can you get through to me somehow? The storm will find our fool's parade. We'll break the storm, fade away. My walls could fall to your serenade, your serenade, your serenade, your serenade. You are sitting too far away from me to have to wear a mask. If you don't want to, you're fine.
I think I'm okay, but
Yeah,
all right.
but I appreciate it, Sherry.
I love you. Don't want to
That's-
see you get sick either.
That's my friend, the hippie girl. That's right. Oh, Jim, I see you. Basement song it is. Sure. I like these song choices.
Haven't
They're all
played that in a
songs.
while.
Yeah, 'cause I haven't played that one in a while. This porch may be my most gathered spot that's not one of my homes. Probably, right? How many times? This five? Number five?
5 or 6.
5 or 6. Crazy. This one was not planned. This was a desperation move. Honestly, it was, honestly, like 25 minutes ago, finally got the spare tire onto the van. And to get the spare tire out, I'm on the side of the road and the van was like tilted, right? And I had to get all the gear out of the back of the van to get at the jack that didn't end up working. And then oh man, it was a bit of a process. And man, the guy that came from AAA, he was a good guy. Chip lost a finger. He was a fisherman, and he was fishing, and he was out on a peninsula out here that the Mainers will know called Friendship, and he was fishing off of Friendship Peninsula, and they were hauling in fish, and a dead fish had a bone sticking out of it, and it stuck through his finger, and then that got infected, and he had to amputate his finger, and so because when he showed up, he was like, "Oh, where's the rest of the band, man? How come no one's helping you out?" I'm like, "I already dropped them off." He's like, "All right. I used to play bass." I'm like, "You play music?" He goes, "Not anymore." So Chip was a talker, and I didn't want to discourage his talking, but I was definitely aware of the fact that we had an impending gathering to get done. So anyways, I pulled in to the Mill Pond Inn here with like 2 minutes to spare. Yeah. That's how to do it.
Yes.
Okay. I can't remember. I don't think oh yeah, I did. Basement song, right? But it's cold down in the basement that I'm renting for the time. Streets outside are quiet, 3 more hours till the grind. When alarms are sound in unison, the sleepy town will rise to start another day with me. No surprise, and the weather will be overcast. Then it'll turn to rain. Folks will secretly be happy for night symphonies cascading off his towns, Victorian roofs with angles, then the drops come rolling down. Then my day will start off soggy, she's a full stoop to my feet as I stumble to the corner store to get something to eat. Cute girl at the register with a smile as if to say, man, we both in this together. Then she set me on my way, hey, yeah. His brother, chief of police, will catch truants at the mall, and the mothers with their babies off to daycare and to work. I'll be heading to the alleys, 'cause that's where the poets lurk, and I'll be singing things in harmony, smelling them in rhyme. Yeah, you know the kind of day when it's simple in the times, the conflict then will rise. Do I choose to concentrate on all the things I love and try to fix the things I hate? 'Cause we Americans dig our sitcoms, music, ball games, and French fries. And our teachers, they need raises. In our schools, they need supplies. And resilience of the spirit, go to the wheel and carry on. And the moon and chase the sun around the earth to bring the dawn. Yeah, and this virus has us down and out. Joe is on a case, and the vaccines or the variants, which ones will win the race? And I'm down in a basement, trying to contemplate the facts of a 500,000 neighbors gone. They ain't coming back, and conspiracies are everywhere. We're bursting at the seams, crazier each day, like falling deeper in a dream. But we will keep on gathering, one day at a time. That we are stronger yet than all of it combined. But 100 years from now, all our troubles will be gone. We'll be searching out new planets, after fucking up our own. Pick a side, a winner, plant a sturdy flag, and then ship up a few religions and do it all over again. Hey, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
What street was that apartment on?
What was that?
What street?
Monmouth.
Monmouth.
Monmouth Street.
Adam Ezra trivia. You're writing a book.
Monmouth Street. You know, in the winter gathering, our friend Mark Turk did a whole session of trivia.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he asked as many. You know what? I should get a list of the questions that he asked the gatherers.
I think they should just put a book together. That would be like quick. That would be a quick book.
I saw Another Sunshine on there, and that's what I'm going to play. So there you go. Well, I want to be a one solution. Want a solution to myself. I want to engage in absolution. I want to absolve with someone else. Don't know if I tasted in my bloodstream or I am bleeding from the tongue. I will not have time to solve these answers when these answers never come. Need to shine, shine like sun. Sunday day, day is done, done for now. Now is the time, another day, another sunshine. Hey, hard against repression. I want to repress the urge to fall. I want to want something with discretion. Want to discreetly kick the walls. Don't know if our souls are like the ocean, shattered like colors from the sun. Maybe the sun will hold these answers when these answers never come. Live to shine, shine like sun, sun needed. Day is done, done for now. Now is the time for another day, another sunshine. Well, maybe these answers will come marching in staggered formation down the hall. Maybe you're asking, is the cancer destined to slowly kill us all? And maybe we all receive salvation, shuffling out patterns in the sand. Maybe the sand is just a prophet, kicking discreetly in our hands. Live to shine, shine like sun, sun needed. Day is done, done for now. Now is the time for another day and another sunshine. Live to shine, shine like sun, sun needed. Day is done, done for now. Now is the time for another day, another sunshine, another sunshine, another sunshine. Yeah. Okay.
I like it.
Same day.
I saw Dumb Love Song in there. Sounds like a good one. Sounds like a good one for me right now. She's been wandering round for days, wearing clothes that you throw away. Her hair is knotted too. She sings tangled up in blue, and she knows every line. She knows every line, sings them different every time. And when I see her, I'm confused, 'cause I want her to be my muse. She's always moving on, just a second and she's gone. Walking through the pines, walking through the pines, and she walks different every time. I've been here before, around this room, through this door. It's just another dumb love song, so come along. Hey, 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 hey. She says that can you see all the beauty within me? I know I look a fright, but I'm thinking clean tonight. If you will come with me, if you will come with me, you will see things differently. And then she takes me by the sleeve, leads me out among the trees to a cabin in the wood where everything smells good, like a fire burning pine, or the flowers that she finds, picks them different every time. I've been here before, around this room, through this door. It's just another dumb love song. So come along, hey, 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 hey. There we'd sit by candlelight at a wooden table deep in the night. She'd read me verse and song and philosophies long gone. And she'd let me sing sometimes. She'd let me sing sometimes, and she'd know every line. When I wake up from my dreams, I'm alone and then he sings. But she was just pretending. Horses wandered off again. I miss her in my mind. I miss her in my mind. Miss her different every time. I've been here before, round this room, this door. It's just another dumb love song. So come along, hey, 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 hey.
That's going to be one of my new
Nice
favorites.
lyric.
I
Yeah.
like that.
Lyric.
Yeah, is that the first time you heard that? Dumb love
Yes,
song. Yeah.
It is. Well, that I remember.
It's one of the songs that's way back there in the closet. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah, that
gets
was
very
great.
rarely taken out and worn. But I like it too.
Yeah, it's great.
I saw 3 to the Bottom when I looked up. I don't know who requested it, but I'm excited to play it for you. All right, man. Through thick and thin, you gatherers, feel like you have seen me at my best and my worst, and on good days and bad days, and that's, I guess, how it goes. This was a tough day. I mean, it was so good. I was like, I was so tired from tour, you know, but we still woke up at the crack of dawn and started driving. We were out in Scranton. And you just never know. You never know where you're going to hit traffic. You never know what's going to happen. You know? It was all going so well. And man, I was going to be holding my daughter this afternoon. I'll have to wait till tomorrow. It's okay. Where's Susie? Out on the back porch, appropriate, is where I'll be playing until my bitter end. Pouring Head on the back porch is where I'll be staying for the time and hang. Don't it blow away like sand? And it's 1, 2, 3 to the bottom. Not far to go, am I already there? 1, 2, 3 to the bottom. Holding hand, holding hand. Not here for laughter, not here for glory, and you sure ain't here for my style. Please stay a little while. Make me unfaded, make me unstory. You make me a better man for the time and hang. It's 1, 2, 3 to the bottom. Tumble down slow, am I already there? 1, 2, 3 to the bottom. Holding head, holding head. Holding my head like a child, afloat here in town for a while. I'm damned if I don't, 'cause I'm already there. I'm already there. I'm already there. And it's 1, 2, 3 to the bottom. Humbled so low, am I already there? 1, 2, 3 to the bottom. Holding it, holding it. 1, 2, 3 to the bottom. Not far to go, am I already there? 1, 2, 3 to the bottom. Holding it, out on the back porch is where I'll be playing until my bitter end, or it rains again. There are a lot of joys. I see Miss Hallelujah. I got you. There are a lot of joys and pleasures to playing outside, but like with many things that are joyous and pleasurable, there are downsides to everything, and you really have not experienced the full spectrum of what it means to play outside until you have been playing guitar on a song. You watch a mosquito land on your arm and you choose not to swat it away, and you feel the stinger slowly go in, draining your life force from you, and itching. Let's not forget the itching part. And but that happens to us musicians every time we play outside, and it's one of the true tests of how committed you are to your music.
Test of manhood.
If you watch its belly fill with blood.
Yeah, that's it. You can literally watch it ballooning up with your blood. All right. Thanks for being with me, gatherers. You make me feel better on the hard days. You can stay or you can run. Either way, you got miles to go. Now I can hear you crying, but you know you don't have to worry about it now. I'm gonna stick it out. Wanna fight the fight, yeah. And you say you wonder why, but you already know. Dear Miss Hallelujah, would you take our fortunes, please? We're all just trying to move you. Could you be kind on days like these? It's a city that never sleeps. I could feel it rattling its cage. Beauty sometimes hides in the strangest of places. Dear Miss Hallelujah, would you take our fortunes, please? always blow steady. Wherever you roam, may your tongue when you're ready carry you home. May it keep you ahead of the rain. Raise up your person. Let us drink to the heavens above. Some say it's a glimpse of God's great design. Some say it's the science of all things combined. May we look up and always feel wonder. Here is to us all that we see. Here's to our hearts and the air that we breathe. Here's to love, good company. Here's to the drink that we share. Raise up your glasses. Let us drink to this time we had. For these moments pass lightly, won't come again. May our lives all burn brightly, right up to the end. May we live them with joyous abandon. Raise up your glasses. Let us drink to the end of the day. Let us drink to where the working is through. Let us drink one of those. Let us drink one of those. Let us drink one of those who aren't with us. Here is to us, none we see. Here's to us in the air that we breathe. Here's to the round and good company. Here's to the future. Here's to the past. Let us do one down slow. Let us do one down fast. Let us do one and these days are best. Here's to the drink that we share. Oh, here's to the drink that we share. All right. Well, you did it again, gatherers. Helps me feel better on a hard day. Thank you for that. I am home with my wife and daughter for a couple of days, and then we are back out on the road this weekend. We are going to be in Jaffrey, New Hampshire, at a new, supposedly beautiful theater called Park Theater. And then we are headed down to Woonsocket, Rhode Island. Connecticut, Rhode Island. It's right on. It's one of those right on the. God, I think it's Rhode Island.
Woonsocket's Rhode Island.
Rhode Island. Yeah, we're in Woonsocket, Rhode Island. That's right. But we're playing. We're a part of a really cool festival, and it's going to be an awesome day. And man, I can't remember if the festival's free or not, but it is going to be a really fun day. And then we're doing a live gathering in Wareham, Massachusetts, and on Sunday. So I think you should just come to Alter and hang out with us all week. That's what I would like. But if you can't, that's all right, because there's going to be lots of other shows this summer as we continue to roll around like crazy people, sharing music, and man, it's been nice. It's been nice to be out on the road again. Hard to be away from home. Hard to be away from home for me these days. But nice to be playing music again. I want to remind you gatherers, if you haven't already, to come visit us over at Spotify. Our new song, Let's Get Out of This Town, aka Pig, is I want to thank you all for streaming it so much and enjoying it and sharing it. That means a lot to us. And we're going to be in a few weeks from today, I think, maybe sometime in July, coming up, we're going to be releasing our version of the song Ophelia that we've been working on in the studio. I love how it came out. I can't wait to share it with you. So thank you for being with me. Please stay safe. Keep on looking out for one another. And I'll see you soon.